This is Modified Life 777. Again, I'm just showing you another example of my designs. The same exact method, using the same crate packer, one crate packer instead of having 20 or so. A piece from there that will show you where to fall inside. The same staircase divides into 4, like the videos shown earlier. Then the twist is up here. So in the videos before, we did the same hexagonal shape, but we made 8 totems on each corner. So when you have 8 times 4, like all around, and it was keeping going up till 5 or 6 layers. To be exact, if it is 7 layers, and obviously with fertilizer and fully upgraded totems and unique totems added to the sides or in the middle where you like the best, it works super good and fast. This method, by the way, is a bit different than the other one. What it does is, if you have a big amount of machines on your island and you want to go with a little bit of less materials or less totems or even less layers, for maybe you are a bit you don't like to work a lot maybe or something like that, but no problem, you can use this method instead of the other one. This helps a lot because you only have 2 layers, right? So here you have 2 layers, and on each layer there are 3 times more totems than before. So if you look exactly here, it's the same method, but I widened the holes that the conveyors pass through. So instead of having 8 on each corner, now you have, like there is, if you see properly from here, you can see there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on this side, 5 on the other side. Then on the corners you have like 3 on each corner, so it's 16 on each side of the tower, of the layer. All right, so 16 times 4, and you have it, it's more totems, less layers, and they work pretty fine all together. I just put a unique totem in the middle of those and upgraded to full. I use star fruit totem and put some on the side here. There is 10 on each corner to amplify, to help them go faster. You can upgrade to gold level if you don't like or you don't want to use that much materials, because lately everything is a bit overrated to buy or to create. To create is good, but not everyone likes to create like me, so people normally like to buy items and materials. So if you don't want to buy that much, this is your perfect answer. A good LPC farm, very very fast as well, and you don't need to use a lot of items. So you can do more layers though, but I found out that with 2 is quite enough. If you're like you see, this one is going like every 5-6 seconds it makes 2 crates. Then I divided it with the filter conveyors, so I have the chests placed in all the same place without the extra blocks. But anyways, you can go more blocks, more materials, how you like. I always use 1 crate packer, if you noticed, instead of having a lot. Like the RS ones are quite good as well, I like them a lot. I have of those as well, but I prefer the way that it gives me less time to pick up all right? So with this one, you have only one spot where to pick up everything. And at the same time, it's faster because you don't need to AFK too much to have the same or more of the amount of crates than other farms. I'm not exactly pointing to the RS because the RS is very good farm, is very very complex to build, but it's very good farm. I like it. I wanted always to make something more fast because if you're like me, I don't like to stay a lot of time playing the game, you know. Example, if you don't have a lot of time playing the game, maybe you have 2 hours per day. In those 2 hours you have to like have fun, build, and get what you would like from the game. So these methods help a lot to fasten that 2 hour of yours. Like while this thing is going on your island, you can do whatever else you need. All right. Thank you. Have fun building. If you'd like some advices, I can help out. I can show you how to build this and even the other one. They're pretty easy to create. You don't need a lot of stuff. You just need soil, totems, and conveyors. I like to use glass so I see everything what's happening. If something blocks or gets stuck somewhere, I can see where is the problem and fix it. But you can use whatever you like. You'll see other videos that my friends want me to install for them. I used a lot of different blocks. Some of them with diamond blocks, some of them with ruby blocks, some of them with neon blocks, and so on. It was very nice, and I will show you everything in no time. Apart from the LPC farms, this you can use it as LPC, but you can use it as any other vegetable seed you would like. It works the same way with any. It doesn't make a difference which you use, so you can just copy and paste it on your island to have different ones if you like. But remember, for the despawning rate, you don't need to skip the amount of running things on the conveyors. So if you use 2 layers on this one, if you do another one, try to do it far away as possible. And don't go more than 2 layers as well, so you will not have any despawning on your island. But it helps to know, just for you guys to know, when you want to upgrade like me full, like with the wings and everything, it's good. But it helps more, or you have more often thinking about the despawning problem. So I managed to find out a situation that fixes it. If you want to have a big farm, a bigger farm than this one, like going like 5 or 6 layers, maybe 10 layers, you can. But it's important that you work wisely when you upgrade the totems. Every totem level that is higher than the other one, obviously, every higher level has a different timing in what they do with the seed, like when they plant it, when they harvest it, and when they throw it on the conveyor, right? So if you calculate it right, you put the bottom layer, the fully upgraded totems with the wings. The second layer, diamond totems with the grass around, all right? The third layer, diamond without the grass. The fourth layer, you put in gold with the grass, and so on. You go one level lower, each layer you go up. So there is time between each layer. They don't throw themselves on top of each other at the same time, and you won't have the spawning. You can add totem disablers. It helps, but at the same time it's a problem because you need to be there and calculate when to push the start button of the totem disablers, so it helps for no despawning. If you switch it on all the time, you'll have half of your farm not working. It's there for nothing, you know, like you created it for nothing. So it's best that it works all the time, a bit slower than supposed to, but you'll have the best outcome with lesser despawning on the island. But to have that working 100% with all the 6 layers, I repeat, all the 6 layers fully upgraded, all right, you would need it to be by itself on a separate island and AFK it out, you know? So you get the most of what you need, like LPC crates or whatever crates you want to create. All right. Thank you guys. Please leave a like and share. Make a subscribe to my channel. If you would like any advice or any help, just find me. I'm always online in the evenings. My time is Central European time. Whenever I can help, I help, no problem. Thank you guys. Good day.